I start. Good morning. My name is María José Paredes, and today I'm going to present the following analytical work carried out from Spain at the University of Murcia. To start with, the title of work is Effect of Gender and Muscle Oxygen Saturation of Thigh Muscle During Maximal Treadmill Exercise Testing. Now, as for the introduction, muscle activity can currently be used by measuring muscle oxygen saturation, SMO2, through near-infrared spectrometry. In the picture, SMO2 is the balance between O2 delivery and O2 consumption in muscle tissue. NIRS devices have a safe, non-invasive mechanisms that report the degree of participation of a specific muscle during an activity. Therefore, it can be used in muscle control in training planning. It's illogical that we need to know more about it. This device provides the information through an application. Its management is in sport practice is simple since it has a wireless design and is easy to apply in any field. Analyze gender difference in SMO2 of quadriceps and hamstring in several phases of a maximum stress test. A total of 20 students from the University of Murcia, 10 males and 10 females, with an average of 21 years old, were included in our research. The inclusive criteria was to be between 20 and 30 years old and not presenting injuries or defects that prevents the exercise test from being carried out. All of them performed a maximum stress test on the treadmill with a continuous and progressive ramp protocol. From it, the maximum oxygen consumption was obtained. Furthermore, an electrocardiogram was performed at rest and throughout the stress test. The study was approved by the Research Ethics Commission of the University of Murcia. All the participants of them signed the corresponding informed consent document. 2 human head devices were placed, one on the anterior aspect of the right thigh quadriceps and the other on the posterior aspect of the left side hamstring. Each one was synchronized with a Samsung tablet connected to the corresponding app to visualize the information of the SMO2, the exercise time, and the heart rate. The SMO2 of quadriceps and hamstring at rest, at the beginning decline, and in maximum effort were obtained by the SMO2 time graphs. In the picture, also in this graph, the 3 points that were studied in this work are observed thus. The point on the graph, which correspond to the maximum effort, coincide with the peak of the maximum effort. Peak of the maximum heart rate. The first table shows the anthropometric characteristic of our subject. In the vertical column, we differentiate the subject into male and female. In the horizontal column, it shows the age, height, weight, BMI, hair, and fall of the thigh. This table shows the muscle oxygen saturation at rest, at the beginning decline, and the maximum effort in quadriceps and hamstring. Differentiate between females and males. A significant difference was observed at the point of maximum effort. The male present a higher percentage of oxygen in the muscle. In the following table, we evaluate muscle oxygen saturation in the 3 different situations, in both quadriceps and hamstring, without differentiating by gender. We may point out that no significant difference were observed. Here we can see a correlation between the fall and the contour of the thigh, with the SMO2 of the quadriceps and hamstring in the different situation. Red, rest, beginning of the climb. We have not found significant difference. Finally, in the situation of maximum effort, if we find significant difference. On the one hand, in the quadriceps fall, and on the other hand, in the hamstring, both in the circumference and in the fall. This means that at a higher percentage of fat, there is less oxygen consumption by muscle tissue in this situation. Okay. We conclude that the oxygen saturation of the hamstring at maximum effort is different between male and female, while there are no differences in the other phases of exercise. Likewise, there are no difference in oxygenation between both muscles. However, a negative correlation appears with the anthropometric measurement of the thigh. This is the higher the percentage of subcutaneous fat in the thigh, the lower is SMO2. Thank you for attention. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I would also like to thank everyone for the work that has been done to make this session possible today, despite the current situation.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
Any of us have some questions? No? Then, Maria, thank you once more. I hope that situation